deputies? Good to see everybody here on the stream. Hopefully today we can actually finish LA Noire. I thought we were gonna finish what was it, on Thursday? No, Friday. I think it was Friday. I thought we were gonna finish on Friday, but we're doing the whole mission where there's been a big explosion. We're trying to investigate it. We're kind of knee deep into that mission. I think that's the last case mission. I'm not too sure, but we're just gonna play. We're gonna investigate, and we're gonna try to finish the game today. Good to see everybody. I see Philip, Justin, Nate, Hunt, Lamborghini. If you're in the chat, just say hello. Jeff. All right. Okay, let's get it started. So I just saw in the news they caught the Waffle House shooter. I guess it was Nashville police. So it's probably a combination of a lot of different police agencies. But it sounded like a pretty intense manhunt. I think they found him just a couple miles away from the actual crime scene.
You want to take a look inside her? And her?
All right. So we're at the, what is this place? It's like the aircraft facilities. There's a Hercules aircraft. We're going to do some investigating. We found a propeller there at the scene of, what was it? The scene of the explosion at the warehouse. So we're just going to walk around, see what we got going on. We're going to probably actually go in the aircraft. Is that the Mayberry blue shirt? It might be, yeah. I actually found this one just recently. I guess I had an extra shirt laying around. Nate TM coming in with the 3-month resub. Appreciate it, Nate. Enjoy that bronze police badge, and thank you for your support, man. Hope your streams have been going good.
Is that a Pratt & Whitney 4360?
Sure is. You know your motors.
Do you mind if I take a look at the prop spinner?
We're getting her ready for sea trials, so be quick about it.
This is pretty... I think this is what we found.
What is the oily covering on the metal?
We coat the aluminum parts in linseed oil to preserve it from oxidization.
Flammable, perhaps?
Looks like Mape's office is in the far corner. Let's go see what he's hiding.
Can we actually go in the plane? I want to check it out. Yep, listen to the mods. They tell you to do something. They're all highly vetted. We just don't let anybody on the mod team here. So this looks dangerous. This is a huge aircraft. So I guess this is for transporting. I think it's military application, transporting troops and cargo, stuff like that. Fight a forest fire. I remember last year here we got some pretty, in the upstate in South Carolina, we had some pretty bad forest fires. Okay, let's go to the office. I'll have a chat. He's running for me. Okay, so we got a couple questions we're going to ask him.
Do you know anything about the explosion that happened at Nicholson Electroplating this morning?
No more than anyone else. Heard the boom while I was shaving. Almost shit my pants. Thought it was Pearl all over again.
Didn't we already do this one? I feel like this is a bad cop. Hey, Rose. Thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate that. Good to see you. Yeah, I think this is pretty much a bad cop.
But you had no personal contact with any of the employees. And you have no idea what caused the explosion.
I'm doing good,
I'm
RP.
in security. I handle Mr. Hughes' personal interests, if you get my meaning. I'm not directly involved in manufacturing.
Do you know Tomoko Akamoto?
Never heard of the broad. Why?
Tamako. I feel like this is a lot too. Cause let's do accuse, and I think we got some
Akamoto
evidence.
is an industrial spy. She's on your payroll.
A spy, you say? That's very interesting. You have some way of proving she was working for me?
Yeah, we've been trying to mess around with the stream times and whatnot, but yeah, they've been kind of all over the place. That's the truth. I don't think I actually have evidence. They're on the payroll. I think
I made a mistake.
I think this one's just a bad cop. Tuition. This plane was built out of wood? What? Bad cop it.
You don't happen to wear an LAPD tie pin, do you, Mapes?
There we go.
Sometimes. I have a couple of them from my days on the force.
All right, last one.
Do you know the chief chemist at Nicholson Electroplating, a Harold McClellan?
I've heard of the guy. He was pitching some fancy process to the company.
This one I think is accused.
We know that you were sending parts to Nicholson for testing.
Yeah, we found a
Question
prop.
is whether you were going through Nicholson or cutting your own deal with McClellan.
Interesting theory, kid. How you gonna prove any of that?
I would not feel safe flying in a wooden plane, to be honest.
We found a prop spinner in the wreckage. We believe it belongs to this aircraft.
BC Philip is
sent them
known
some
as
aluminum
Philbot.
posts.
He's got an infinite amount of
Howard and
knowledge.
the Boffins were interested in this guy McClellan's theories. McClellan was cutting out Nicholson. That's not our problem.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Mapes. Do you mind if we have a look around while we're here?
Sure. Knock yourself out.
Alright, so we got all those right. I think there's something else we need to find. How many of you have actually played through this game? Guess what species of wood? I have no idea. Look, here's the wood. Speaking of the wood, look at all the wood. Do we have any... Wait, are there any names on the wood here? That would give me a clue to your question. It just says Hughes, which is the manufacturer. Let's go. What's up here? That takes us up top. Play the non-remastered version. Peter. So the remastered version is just like all the DLC and higher textures. That's locked. Higher texture resolution. I know it can support up to 4K if you have the Xbox One X. I think that's what it's called. The weirdest name, but I think if you have that console and you play this game, it's supposed to support up to 4K. We're just playing 1080p. We're on Xbox One. I don't know why they didn't release the remastered for the PC though. Who's this guy? What's up, buddy?
War doesn't determine who's right, just who's
Okay.
left.
It's got some philosophical knowledge. Go inside the back of the plane. Okay, we can do that. So the back. Oh yeah. Well, This is the front of the plane, technically. Whoa. Whoa, what's this? We got oil.
McClellan's process was going to replace all this.
Come on, we gotta. What's the blueprint? We gotta have a clue in here somewhere. Guess we'll climb up here.
Great.
You beat it when it first came out. Whoa, look at this. That's cool.
Latitude 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. Longitude 76 degrees, 0 minutes west. (76 degrees west). 24 degrees, 15 minutes north.
24:15.
(76 degrees).
Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm trying to get to the other handle. I bet it's with the right stick.
76 degrees
degrees
west.
west. So we need to go this way.
24 degrees, 15 minutes north. Let's see where this is exactly. The Bahamas. Somebody's already got their maiden flight planned.
We're going to the Bahamas, guys. All expenses paid by U.S. government. All right, give me some space here, man. What's this? Oh, we already saw that. Okay, I think that's it up here. I've been to the Bahamas. I've been to Nassau. I've been to Freeport. Fun fact: do you know they accept the U.S. dollar in the Bahamas because of all the tourism? You can literally bring your U.S. dollars and pay with that on the islands. All right, we're missing we're missing some other clues. I don't know what's going on in the chat. Mods seem to have a handle on it though. Guess we can head to the top of the plane, see if there's anything up there. Pretty sure if I fell off of here, I would die, so you need to be careful. Alright. I don't think there are any clues up here. See if we can talk to anybody. Just found out. Oh, you just found out about the Twitch channel? Well, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Right now, we're trying to finish up LA Noire. We're pretty close to finishing. I think, you know, I was trying to calculate the total number of hours. I think we got about 25, 26 hours into the campaign. What's this? These are the blades. Just hammer them out with sheet metal. Okay. Alright, looked at that. They almost look like little torpedoes. What? Rose coming in with a huge 1,000 bits. Rose, my goodness. For missing the past few streams, a new bit badge. Oh, are you at the 10,000 bit badge? That is awesome. Rose, thank you so much. Jeez. Dropping the big 1,000 bits out of nowhere. That's 2 people we have over 10,000 bits, man. That's crazy. That's a lot of bits. Can we talk to him? Wait. So this is the way we came in. Anything in here? Hey, thank you, Rose. Really, I do appreciate it. And yeah, I understand. You know, not every mod can make every stream. Completely understandable. Especially in my schedule. All right, guys. What am I missing here? I feel like we're going in circles. Beastie with the 100 bits. Thank you, Beastie. Appreciate that. I think that's a new bit badge for you too. The little purple one. Thank you, Beastie. Not having a bit battle yet. Tony's in the chat. Philip with the 150 bits. Thank you, Philip. Appreciate that. Yeah, if I don't think the sale is going on anymore, but I snagged 500 bits for the 99 cents. I think you had to be Twitch Prime and in the US. But that was like, I've never seen bits that cheap. I'm pretty sure it's over by now, but it's always good to have some extra bits around, you know, to give out to streamers. I was giving Nate some the other day. Nate, was I your first subscriber on your Twitch channel? Or did someone beat me? Okay, seriously, what are we missing? Thomas with the 100 bits. Thomas, good to see you, man. Hope you had a good weekend. Oh, not US only. Yeah, that's right. Philip, you told me it was like $1.29 or something like that. Beastie, another 100 bits. Dang, already 1,600 bits to stream, and I'm not even doing anything. I'm lost in here. I don't know what to do. We're missing some clues. Oh, you know what? I think I can use my intuition. Help us out. Show all clues. There we go. Here we go. We'll do it the cheap way. So what was I missing? In the office? Oh my gosh, I was so close. What's over here? Or is it upstairs? Thank you guys for all the bits though. Much appreciated. Okay, I guess this is upstairs somewhere. Come on. Come on. K-Dogs. Hey, K-Dogs. Good to see you. There. This door was not open a second ago.
This isn't what we're looking for.
It's a matchbook.
Probably nothing.
Probably nothing. There's something in here. It's got the liquor on deck. Who's this lady?
That
Marie the Body. What kind of name is that?
Does Hughes have her on contract to RKO?
Yeah, I bet he does.
Yeah. It definitely works out better for you, Thomas. Same with Philip. Philip's 5-6 hours ahead. Her name is The Body. That was a clue.
Let's see what Pinker has for us. He's probably done tinkering with that camera by now.
Alright. Who is Pinker again? All the names. Glad we have our logbook. Pinker. Oh. He's not on there. Alright, we'll tell him we're leaving.
Thanks for the tour, Mapes.
Always happy to help the department. Hey, don't I know your face from the papers? You're the cop that's stripping that German broad.
Nah, I think you got the wrong guy, Vernon.
They give him slack over that. Pinker's from Technical Services. Alright. Thank you, Peter. I'm so bad with names naturally, so anytime I'm in a game, if I'm not paying 100% attention, I'm going to miss out on names and stuff. Thank you for the 1-bit cheers, guys. We're going to take this really cool car. This is the car the one guy drove in who's a manager.
So McClellan was selling his new process to Hughes and cutting
McClellan.
on Nicholson.
Maybe.
Looks that way. This would
There's
never
so many
fall
names.
confused. You would have middle
This is a cool car.
stuff like this.
Someone
That's
like
actually our
Mapes.
car right there.
The word middleman was invented for guys like Mapes.
Let's get out of here. Okay, we're headed back to the station, I think. Oh, go back to the last picture and
Next
open
leg.
it. Hold
Must
up,
be a
hold
tough
up.
break being separated from the
Tony's
kids,
giving us a
fellas.
clue
They're
about
fine.
something.
They've got their mother and they've got each other.
What about you?
What about me?
What have you got?
A friend
Hold
of
up,
mine
hold
is
up.
helping me through it.
Oh, I want that car, the army car. Can I get back in here? I'm back. Surprise. I was just kidding. Oh, that's awkward. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Can you open? Wait. Were you messing with me, Tony? I can't open these. Tony with the troll? I cannot open it. You talking about this picture? Oh, it's too late. Okay. I think Tony just wanted to see another look at the picture. Another look at the body. So what was it? What the heck was in the picture frame? Taking one of these cars. Thank you, Mike Plays. Used to love LA Noire. Yeah, it's still a fun game.
But if the skipper sees us driving around this, we're dead.
I'm thinking we need a LA Noire 2 or something, or maybe in a different time era. See ya. I left my partner. Hold up. Come on. I'm just trying to reverse. Guess I should pick him up. Oh, an address. Yeah, I saw something about the unknown address. Come on, let's get in the car. Where you at? He's just frozen. He's like, what the heck, man? Come on. I'm not gonna run you over.
Now that I got you, I may as well ask you.
Ask me what?
The Black Dahlia. Who was it that killed that poor girl?
No official charges have been pressed in the case.
I know that. I'm not looking for the official version.
I made a promise to the department.
These are the guys who sold you down the river.
That's the truth. Department doesn't care anything about us. They keep demoting us. We're doing good detective work and they demote us for uncovering people getting paid off and stuff, corruption. That's how we ended up on the arson desk.
Go straight.
Where is this actually? Alright, we might get the partner to drive.
Jeez.
Can you drive to this one?
What's wrong with a good old-fashioned black?
I've never
and white?
actually played Bully.
You gotta be kidding me. We're driving this?
We're driving it. Are we driving to the Bahamas? I wish. Man. So the 2 times I went to the Bahamas, it was both on a cruise line. We went on the Carnival ships out of Charleston, South Carolina. But man, cruises are a lot of fun. And if you do it right, it's fairly inexpensive vacation. But I think we're gonna try to go on one again this year. I don't know. Try to get some friends together.
Parker or Green? I don't know who'd be worse.
Okay, the technical services is downstairs. They keep them in the basement.
Hey,
There he
Cole.
is.
You're not winning any popularity contests upstairs, you know.
Is this the man? No. Thomas with another 100 bits. Get to head home to an island better than the Bahamas. Are you talking about Ireland? Or are you referencing another island? Thank you for the bits. Is this him?
Where do you
Yeah.
stand?
That's what I
I
thought.
think you're a good cop, but I try and stay out of politics.
Everybody tries to stay
You
out
do a
of
cruise
politics.
every year. That's how to do it,
Don't
man.
quote me on it, but I'm hoping that Parker will get the job and clean this place up. I have your photographs. You can use the magnifier. There's quite a lot of detail.
Very funny.
Irisque
right?
and the
We have our
outer
man.
her
You
brides.
take a nice photo, Phelps.
Is that Phelps? Is that Phelps? Is that Phelps? Or is that somebody else? All right, next.
Bringing the watch are a match for our John
We're gonna
Doe.
watch
He's obviously the competitive bid. Can you get this over to
Alaska.
Lockheed so we can
Oh
get a
yeah,
name for
you're
this
up
guy?
in the Northeast, so I guess Alaska's
already on its
an
way.
option for you. That'd be cool. I wouldn't mind going on a cruise to Alaska.
Howard Hughes, millionaire, industrialist, aviator, and playboy. And
We're on
Vernon
Kai's
Bates,
50th name here.
Ex-dirty cop and business fixer.
Need a drink. I got the
Who it is?
I found a similar tie pin along with a dead guy in a fridge.
It's the guy we were just talking to at the Hughes manufacturing. All right.
Excellent photography, Tomoko. So Tomoko had the goods on McClellan. Too bad they blew the place to hell.
Composition. This is like all the information for cleaning the aluminum, whatever product they had. So Tomoko was a corporate spy, and she was taking pictures of, private information. Crazy Gamer, thank you for using your Twitch Prime and subbing to the channel. Welcome to the Deputy family. Enjoy that chat badge and your emotes, and I appreciate the support. If you got Deputy stars, put them up for Crazy Gamer. Thank you,
Is
man.
this McClellan?
Looks like it.
Anyone make out the street number behind him?
Are you
Street
kidding?
number.
My eyesight?
West? Where do you see a street number at? I don't see one. Let's see up. Yeah. That's a window. Corporate espionage? Yeah, probably is. You can be a lot more discreet now. Like, there's so many new devices and stuff. Just the body. $3941. So we got an address. I think that was it.
Cole, can help me with a little experiment? Use the eyedropper in front of you. One drop from each of the
Oh, that's
bottles on the
Hector.
desk.
Hey,
Place
thank you,
the
Hector.
drops in the petri dish.
Wait, what are we doing? I totally missed that. Hold up, I don't want to... I don't know what to do. I was not listening. I was not. The acid. He said a drop of something. I don't know which one it is. Perchloric acid, the oil. Oh, I think we're trying to replicate maybe what caused the explosion. Just pick each one. All right. Oh. Dude. Man, what the
It's
heck?
okay, guys. Just a little experiment.
Can you guys knock it off? Everyone's still jumping from that bang this morning.
Very funny, Ray.
They came in
You just took a
guns
couple years
drawn.
off my life expectancy.
Did the same trick to me about an hour ago.
So that was the stuff that caused the explosion.
I think so. Acetic anhydride is almost as explosive as nitro, and when mixed with perchloric acid, it's very unstable. It needs to be cooled constantly. We used linseed oil. You could add any organic compound to trigger an explosion.
3 little drops.
Yeah, and they were using a 100-gallon vat.
I was door knocking all morning, but I got to make in the car in the end.
Blew off the hat. Can I get the hat? There we go. All right. Well, now we got an address, so thanks. We're gonna head to the address, see what information we can find.
What the hell? That broad has socks.
All right, we need a new car to take. Tony was making fun of my car collection up to this point, so we need another car. One that we don't have yet. It's over here. Take one of these. Terror attack in Toronto. No, I haven't heard anything. The only news I heard right before the stream is that they caught the Waffle House shooter in Tennessee. Civilian van. All right. I'm going to check this one out. No, I should actually probably take the police car because there's a couple of street crimes I have not done yet. And I think you need to be in the police car for that. Just moved out of Detroit. I think I saw your tweet where you mentioned that. I see you changed your name. Where's the partner? Guy drove a van into a crowd, and apparently it wasn't an accident. Oh, great. That seems to be the latest theme with the attacks. People just using cars to run people over. I mean, people, if there's a will, unfortunately, people are going to find a way no matter what it is. You can outlaw anything you want to outlaw, but and then they're gonna do what they want to do if they're that motivated. It's just, I mean, like, especially in today's age, it's 100% impossible, really, to like prevent everything that's gonna happen. I feel like a lot of attacks are actually thwarted and we just don't really hear much about them, but it only takes one person really to do something. Street crimes can be completed after the caseload is done. Alright. Yeah, I think I've only done about half the street crimes so far, so maybe that would be good after the campaign thing to do. Try to get all the street crimes knocked out. The street crimes are really fun. There's a good bit of variety. Is the what's too loud? The audio, the game audio. I can turn that down. Just give me some feedback. Here's the house. 8 to 10 injured. Jeez. Hope everyone's all right. That's scary. It was the news story. Okay, gotcha. Well, the door's busted open. That's not good.
This place stinks of petroleum.
Somebody's trying to burn
gas,
it.
if I'm not mistaken. It's all around the floor.
We put the gun up. We didn't really even clear the house yet.
Hangstrom is flying today
Bahamas.
to WA.
Hangstrom is dead, Cole. Why leave your ticket behind?
Maybe just cleaning up.
We going to the Bahamas. $20. Nice. It's not bad. He left his passport.
Hangstrom and McClellan are the same man.
The gas,
Oh,
Cole,
gosh.
the gas! We gotta get out of here right now! Look, by the stove! Shoot the gas line, Cole, we're out of here!
Smart thinking. Get me out. Where are we going? Where are we going? Window, window. Whew. That was a close one.
There you are, shitheel. Come on, he's not getting away from us.
We are in a pursuit. Move out the way, lady. Doesn't even look like a cop car. Other than the siren. Taking us through the all the back alleys here. Going back to the explosion site.
I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps!
Hello.
Shit. You security men, Cole. Stay on mates. Knock them off the road if you have to, but stay on that fucker.
This
I'll
is
go
not
for the
good.
tires. That ought to slow the son of a bitch down.
We got security.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Apparently his security is not very... Oh, there's another one. Taking fire. Oh no. Where'd he go? We lost. Oh. He's up ahead. He almost lost us. Oh, he lost us. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what just happened. Oh, we got him.
Stop right there. Get out of the car slowly. Fire a warning round.
We're gonna have to go through all the security men first. I hope you're ready for a fight,
Aim at
Cole.
the tires.
Getting hit there. Yeah, there is a VR version of the game. I would play it, but I just don't have a VR headset.
I need another gun over here, please.
Stay down.
Throw out the guns.
Somebody behind me? What the? Where did you come from? Yeah, I see that. There's a huge shootout. Run and gun, run and gun. Let's get one of these weapons.
Weapons on the ground now.
This one's pretty accurate.
Stay in cover. Pile in, goddammit! You can't get us off. I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole.
Come on. Shoot the foot.
Suppressing fire.
I can get his foot. I got him. I got his foot. Okay, I think there's one more. Where'd he go? Alright, we need a different gun. We're gonna be running out.
Let's go and get his ass.
Yes. Looks like I was lagging a little bit for a minute there. Yeah, I think it happens. Something was probably I don't know. Alright, let's go in, let's go in. On the wooden box.
Shit, really hurts.
Am I getting shot? I'm taking fire. Not good.
We gotta get these guys.
Yeah, sometimes I get lag spikes for whatever reason. I don't know why. It's happened before.
Lay down some covering fire.
I got you.
Get out of cover here. Move up.
Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
Alright, good stuff. Keep moving up. Partner is brave.
I'm covering you.
We get behind the dumpster.
Empty.
I'm taking a lot of fire. Oh my gosh, look how many red dots there are.
Worse than a...
I get this man to pop up. Okay, I think he's down. Nope, still up. He's got to be down now. There's somebody way up there putting down some suppressive fire. If I can get him. Trying to aim.
Can't hit him from this.
Yeah, too far away. Alright, I need to move up. Run, run, run!
Throw out the guns.
Oh man, he is just pelting us with bullets. Somebody up there too. This is not a good spot to be in. I don't know what he's firing at.
Weapons on the ground, now!
Okay, if I could get somebody's weapon, that's probably a good idea. We're gonna move up.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Got him. He's reloading.
Hopeless at this range.
Running gun. Get behind this box. Yeah. Oh no, I'm in the open. I think it's the person up top. They moved. They're on the airplane wing. Oh yeah, my partner's up there. Take him out. Take him out. Whew. That was a tough one. That was a tough one.
You're gonna have to explain this to me again.
How many dead people we got?
So the guy at
That's
the
like
chemical
20 dead.
plant, he's planning on selling his magic formula to another company and skipping town with his assistant, but he blows himself up before he can manage it. So why the dead body in the refrigerator?
Mapes, Captain. He was eliminating all competitors for the process. When it went bang, he burnt down the apartment to remove all connection between Hughes and the plant.
Mapes, right. I remember Vernon Mapes. The guy had good, honest cops hanging their heads in shame. Glad he's finally out of commission. I don't know if it'll do you any good, Phelps, but between the spruce goose and half the city exploding, you might just have made the case of the decade.
I've done several cases of the decade, I feel like. Really nice. I think the only clue we actually missed was that one in the picture Tony was talking about. McClellan and Okamoto might never be heard from again, but neither will Vernon Mapes.
Good morning, Doctor.
Drinking some ginger ale in a cup.
You look radiant.
Thank you, Doctor.
We haven't been seeing much of you lately, Elsa. You've been missing appointments.
So yeah, what happened to her? She got like kidnapped or something, I think.
That's very good to hear. And what has brought about this improvement?
It's the new man in my life. He's convinced me to fight my addiction.
Ah, the policeman from the newspapers. How has he coped with his fall from grace?
He can finally see things from a human perspective, rather than the ivory tower he created for himself. It's making him stronger. It's making me stronger helping him.
You wouldn't make a bad analyst yourself, Elsa. Should we swap seats?
We're both finding we have a lot to live up to.
And what is that?
In my case, Lou. He went through hell along with me and still came out smiling. In Cole's case, his friend, Jack Kelso.
Kelso?
You've heard of him?
No, I just like
Oh,
the
yeah,
sound
he's
of his
heard.
name.
Cole and Jack are working on a case together.
Is Jack
Seagram's. I love
policeman
Seagram's
too?
ginger ale.
He
It's
works
my
for the
favorite.
district attorney.
What?
He's a special investigator. I thought you didn't know him.
I have never met the gentleman in question.
He has been looking into Lou's case. Cole thinks it might be linked to some fires he's investigating.
Gosh, he's getting nervous.
Pale, Doctor.
It's cold in here, Elsa. I think I'll close the window.
And kidnap you. Or kill you.
Why are you looking at me like that, Elsa?
You arranged for Lou to work at Elysian Fields, Doctor.
Your fears are unfounded. I meet many people in my line of work. There are many ways that people can be helped. Finding them work is just one of them.
I don't believe you, Doctor. I've seen you with Monroe at that club.
I'm sorry that you have come to that conclusion, Elsa.
Oh gosh.
I've always so enjoyed our conversations. I can see your future, Elsa. And Cole, the policeman.
Yikes.
And Jack, the investigator. It's an unfortunate and grisly end.
Who is that? Favorite type of ginger ale is Canada Dry. Okay.
I've come to help you, Doctor. To help you cross over. All your sins will be forgiven in the next life.
So they're confirmed deaths in Toronto? Man, that's sad. I was hoping they'd be okay.
It's got to be one of these places.
Back up playing as Kelso.
The arsonist's a bug sprayer. He must have worked at one of these joints.
All right. I'm gonna check out some exterminators. Okay, where should we go first? All right, we'll get chat's help for Rapid. Put 1 in the chat. Nuclear 2, and Westlake 3. We're trying to find the exterminator, who's the arsonist, who's been working with what's his name, Leland, to burn the houses down and get the insurance money. So we need to figure out which one it is. A van. So it was a van? Gosh. Yeah, I'll have to look up some information about it after the stream. That's sad though. So we're just gonna go with the most popular choice. 1, 2. Looks like that's gonna be 1. All right, Rapid. Rapid it is. All right, Peter. See you later, man. Westlake. I'm sure it is Westlake, but the chat the chat chose 1.
Help you?
That's a cool
How many guys
storefront.
you have working here, Pop?
Who's asking, son?
It could be official or unofficial. Depends on how you want to play it.
You should get to a hospital, son. That arm of yours appears to be letting in daylight.
Save the pity for the other guys. They're the ones who need it. I'm looking for a big cowboy who works pest control. Does he work here?
We don't have anyone like that here.
You sure? I'm not the type of guy you want coming back.
Yeah, I'm sure.
The next case. Oh, there's a newspaper. So it'll be finishing up LA Noire Part 3, probably.
What have you got?
I really should look into how many cases
Get away from
that I
him,
have
Phelps.
left.
This is my case.
I keep thinking I'm on the last one.
Mouth. Since when does a bagman work a case?
I knew this creep was in on the morphine heist. Victim of his own product.
Hey, detective! Can we back it off a notch? This is getting out of hand. A time to talk and a time to shut up. Now is the time to be quiet, son.
Courtney Sheldon was a corpsman, Roy. He served his country. He went out with a medical kit and an Army 45 into places that made the Valley of Death look like a picnic. He was either naive enough or dumb enough to get involved in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, along with the mayor, the DA, Monroe, and a certain crooked cop. He was involved in the morphine heist, but he has a puncture wound in his jugular, which makes this a murder case. He was a better man than you'll ever know.
Ooh.
You say one more word about him and I will blow your fucking head off!
You finally lost it, partner.
Dude.
I have a pretty good idea why Sheldon is dead. And I know about Monroe. Your vast, corrupt future is draining away as we speak.
I got better things to do than argue the rub with you.
Stay with him until the coroner gets here. Make sure technical services bags the evidence. If you let this creep anywhere near it, I'll come looking for you.
Yes, sir. You know, Phelps, you're not the worst asshole going around.
I have one more after this. Okay. Gotcha. Dang. Good man, Phelps. At least we could bandage my arm up right, man. I'm still bleeding. I'm still leaking here. Okay, so obviously it's not here. And we're going to be taking... Yeah. Well, let's go to Westlake. That's what I'm being told. Oh, banana bread is delicious. I highly recommend banana bread. I haven't had some in a while, though. It's a good one. Well, yeah, these last few cases, they've been really good cases. Probably some of my favorite ones in the game. Okay. What's going on here? Cola King?
I work for the DA. I'm looking for a big cowboy who does extermination. Anyone like that working here?
Well, I wouldn't want to get anyone into any trouble.
We could do this the hard way. An address?
Yeah, he lives in a bunkhouse on the remains of the old Rancho Rincon.
Thanks.
Appreciate it. So we got an address. Yeah, Hayward, anytime you change your name, I think it resets your follow time back to 0. There's the doctor's house.
Cole, you made it.
What's this got to do with me, Rusty?
Dr. Fontaine, prominent shrink, dead in his patient's room. Spine snapped like a twig. The suspect is one of his mental patients.
I've met Fontaine.
His last patient was Elsa Lichtman, Cole. She's missing. Nurse said that she saw some big Boris Karloff type carry her out of here.
The best thing that you can do to help me, Rusty, is let me take a look around.
Sure thing, Cole. This way.
Sure thing. All right, let's take a look. Got a missing person and a dead doctor. Follow age, it's a command. You just type it in the chat and it tells you how long you have been following the channel.
I doubt it.
This doctor was corrupt. What? Look at all the morphine. Man, he was stocked.
Looks like Fontaine has finally dispensed his last treatment.
Maybe habit forming, you think. I like how he opens that door. He just kind of slides back.
Take your time. I'll give you and the doctor some privacy.
Leland, listed below are the properties you want accounted for. My associate has visited each and made a thorough survey, and from what he tells me, I gather these families and residents no longer require the assistance provided by a relocation program. Kind regards.
Fontaine was having the houses burned for Monroe.
Yep, he was facilitating it. Here are all the addresses.
Monroe wasn't happy. People started dying and it attracted attention. He and the doctor lost control.
Harwin, this was not our arrangement. Your associate is overstepping his mark. Get him under control or I'll take whatever action is necessary. We have redacted stuff here. The sharecrop farming family failed harvests during the Dust Bowl. About his disorder. Who's the patient? The patient's redacted. Treatment history, drug treatment, morphine. Why morphine for psychological problems? That doesn't. Okay. Treatment was initially ineffective. So again, experienced diminished physical symptoms, became highly susceptible to suggestion and ideation. Yeah, Nate's been here pretty early.
Good doctor has been marking this map.
The map. Yeah, SCPD. Somebody was saying 9 people
Edgewood
reported
Grove.
dead.
McCarthy Vista, Crescent Heights, Rancho Escondido. Do those names mean anything to you, Herschel?
Yeah. How come?
New houses all being built in the path of the freeway?
That's interesting. Here's another newspaper. I think this is my last newspaper. Police still invasive. One guy ran over 16.
Pet
Yikes.
lunatic of yours is burning down our houses.
Keep your voice down, Leland. Control is of the essence.
Keep your voice down. Do you know how much these sons of bitches charge for lunch? Fuck 'em.
Leland, we will not solve our problems by announcing them to the general public. We only speed ourselves on our way to the gallows.
He's your imbecile, Harlan. Get him under control or get rid of him.
Speaking of which, I've had to dispose of our young medical student.
What? Certainly are a cold character, Harlan.
He has a friend called Kelso who knows all about the development on Normandy Avenue.
I know about Kelso.
And you thought it unimportant to inform me.
I thought I could take care of it.
And have you?
No, I haven't.
Kelso works for Benson. Is he reliable?
No, he's totally unreliable. But he has so many pernicious habits, he's got nowhere to run.
Can you take care of Kelso?
Don't push me, Harlan.
He tried to take care of
Get
Kelso.
rid of the fruitcake.
Didn't really work.
No longer necessary. I'll take care of Jack Kelso.
He sure did try. So are they holding up? I guess they're holding up roads and stuff while they investigate. I think that was our last newspaper. Yeah, buddy. We get an achievement? No. Wow.
Destroyed by a monster of your own creation, Dr. Fontaine. I've heard that story somewhere
Frankenstein. Yeah, I've played as Jack Kelso a couple times. Where's the globe?
So much for your foresight, Doctor.
Very ironic.
Jack was wrong. It's not about insurance, it's about eminent domain.
What are you talking about, Cole?
The government reclaims the land in the path of the freeway and pays the improved value of the land with the new houses sitting on it.
What about the stiffs who paid their deposits?
Worst case, they get their money back. But the syndicate pockets millions on the improved value of the land.
So where does Jack's boss come into it?
He's the key. He carries the insurance. The insurance proves how much the houses are worth.
And they're worth nothing?
Firewood, all of them.
That's about as neat a scam as you can imagine. How are we going to prove any of
Runs
this,
pretty
Cole?
deep. A lot of people
dead,
involved.
And Roll nearly bled to death. If they get Jack...
We need the firebug. The Okie cowboy. Get him, get Elsa. Get him, get all of them.
Well, yeah, if you, SCPD, if you hear anything new, let us know. But somebody at the beginning of the stream, they were telling us about it, and at the time, I don't think anyone was reported dead yet, but that's... I hate when just people die for no reason. This is the guy's address. He lives in this house? Where's the gun? You better take out the gun, man. I'm not trusting this. Hello?
Guess nobody's home.
You know what that means.
Most guys bring home a 45 or an M1. This is pretty
Flamethrower.
extreme.
Those flamethrowers are pretty cool. Do I hear bugs? Is he dead? Oh. We got a gun. Okay. All right, thanks, Tony. Thomas, thank you for another 100 bits. Appreciate that. You can see the blood dripping from my hand still. It's like we're leaving our DNA here. All the cranes. Miss Will hit 2,000. It's ridiculous. Appreciate it though. Seems like a fire hazard for someone who likes to set fire to things.
Quite a flock you got here, kid. I know those faces. Jesus Christ, I know every one of them. A strange obsession.
The river tunnels.
The river tunnels. This guy's a tunnel rat. Oh my God, Ira. You poor backwards son of a bitch. Peterson, I'm going to need some help. I've got Monroe, Fontaine, and all
Nice
the
search
others.
warrant. I
It's
guess
all tied up
technically
in
we're
our
not
street.
law
It goes all the
enforcement.
way
We're
to
an
the top.
investigator
Meet me
for
at
the
LA
DA.
River tunnel entrance just north of the First Street Bridge in half an hour. Don't ask questions. Just be there.
Now where is he at is the question.
This is DA's investigator Jack Kelso. I have an urgent radio message for Detective Cole Phelps.
KGPL calling car 11K, 11K, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, see the man. A 207 just occurred on the spillway north of the First Street Bridge. DA's investigator Jack Kelso reports a kidnapping suspect outstanding in the LA River tunnel system with a hostage. 11K, handle
Roger
code
that.
3.
The hell is Jack playing at? Like a suicide note. Half the LAPD will be down there hunting for him.
We need to get there first.
All units on all frequencies stand by. Car 86 Adam is in pursuit of suspect vehicle heading southwest on Sunset Boulevard. Suspect vehicle belonging to Jack Kelso, described as a Navy Chevrolet Fleetline. License number 4, William 0.
He's trying to lead police to the guy.
6. Car 86 Adam is in pursuit.
They picked up his car. I'll need help to make it to the river.
Well, yeah, he's won it anyway for some other crime, I think.
That's Kelso's car.
So now we gotta escort him to the river tunnels. Gotta make sure he makes it.
All units, Chief Laurel reports that the suspect is armed and extremely dangerous. Repeat, extremely dangerous. Suspect vehicle to be disabled immediately. If necessary, use of deadly force is authorized.
Oh,
Suspect vehicle headed west on 5th Street. Repeat, the Chevy Fleetline navy blue. Westbound on
are the police shooting at me? Woo, Kelso with the moves. Got you, buddy.
We have a new suspect vehicle. It is shop number 13516. Repeating, shop 13516 is a second suspect vehicle, described as a green Hudson Commodore.
That's
License
us.
3 Sam.
That's us.
102. Reported to be aiding suspect Jack Kelso. Use caution and continue pursuit. All units stand by for further.
Is that a block? That's a roadblock.
Heading northeast toward 3rd Street on the embankment between 3rd and 4th.
Oh,
All units, suspect vehicles now northbound on Los Angeles, passing 2nd Street.
get me out of here.
6 Adam, 77 Adam, go to 1st and Alameda. Car 19 William, go to 1st and Vignes. Repeat, 1st and Vignes. Units to handle, identify code 3. All units, further to the second suspect vehicle, shop 13516.
There's a tire.
Chief Laurel has authorized the use of deadly
Have I played this before? You know, I don't really remember this part. I thought I had played through it initially during the initial release,
Jesus
like back in
Christ. How many
2011.
cops do these guys own?
Yeah, a lot of cops on the payroll. You know, I've heard that little radio dispatch you just heard. I've heard that in it's either LSPDFR or LCPDFR. We here? We made it. Hope it's
Who
going
is
to be
this
LA
guy?
Noire,
Peterson,
Noire 2. I think
assistant
that'd be
DA.
cool.
What's he doing?
He's here to cover our backs.
I'm going in there, Jack.
No one's trying to stop you. I found this at the ranch house. He's marked his routes. I'll go in here. Cole, you take the next entrance. Biggs, I need you to take the car and cover this spot here. I think that's his fail-safe exit. Cole, he's one of ours.
LCPD-FR. Yeah.
Got it?
I thought I heard it. See ya.
Peterson, you want to be
Ain't
DA?
stopping.
We'll earn your salt.
So,
They're gonna
Kelso's your
shoot.
boy, Peterson?
They're going to shoot him.
And working with Phelps?
I wouldn't trust that chief.
A handy lad, that Kelso.
Yes, he is, Chief. You can't imagine what those two have uncovered. It could go all the way to the top. I hope you won't be implicated.
So, you're the new broom, Peterson?
Looks like it.
And you think he'll make it out of there alive?
I think he might. He's a difficult boy to get rid of.
All right, Peterson. I'm listening. What's your offer?
Don't tell me they're going to buy off Peterson.
Throw out the guns!
Pop out of there. He's a bullet sponge.
Soon as he pokes his head out, we step up.
You want me? You got me.
Alright, we're moving through the tunnels. Jack has had a rough week.
Keep on going.
Goes back outside. I think we're okay with the weapon now. Okay. So we're gonna go this way. What is this weapon? We'll do this. No, I want this one. Cop killer. These are corrupt cops, These are the bad cops. What's going on down there? Somebody on fire?
Christ. Just missed.
Can't go that way. Can I go this way?
Eyes open. He's around here somewhere.
Throw out the gun!
Is he dead? That's cool physics, how the bodies just float like that.
You're pretty brave for a dead man.
That's it. Out of ammo.
What we got in here? We got an armory. I like the shotgun. It's pretty easy to use.
long do you think you can hold out?
The hat's off, you know, it's about to get serious.
You're surrounded and your buddies are dead.
He's got the flamethrower. That guy'd even, he's just standing there. An RPG? Yeah, I don't think so.
You want me? You got me. Running low. You can walk out of here or go out in a box. Your choice.
Need some more guns.
As soon as he pokes his head out, we step on
I hear him. Somebody's back here.
No, he's there, right there. Kill him.
How do we get down there, though?
Eyes open. He's around here somewhere.
He's around here somewhere.
This is what I'm good at.
This one's got your name on it.
Heal up a little bit.
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole.
All right, how much more time till Kai is back? Take your bets down in the chat below. And what is his new name gonna be? I wish we could IP ban.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Davo, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. It's been a minute. Let me grab one of these. Oh, there's a flame. Can I use the flamethrower? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, we gonna have some flame grill meat tonight. What's the range on this thing? This thing looks awesome. Is there a ladder?
The water's rising.
Go. I feel like we're walking around with a huge it's not that far. If they were smart, they would just take one shot to the back there. I'd be gone. What's going on? I gotta walk around this way. I'm walking so slow. I need to get to that ladder.
Keep on going, Jack.
Oh, there's a no. That's hard. Making crispy chips. That's hard to get across there.
How long do you think you can hold out?
As soon as he pokes his head out, we'll step on it.
What through the yeah? That's why I figured out at the very end.
Keep on going, Jack.
Can I kill that guy before I actually cross? No. I really want the flamethrower. Munching on a big steak. That sounds good. We got some steaks this week to cook out on. Have some steak and green beans.
The water's rising.
How do I? Maybe I want the flamethrower, but it's gonna be hard to cross it with that. The range is pretty limited.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Gun is
Throw
better.
out the guns.
Might be the case.
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole.
That's...
Catch a bullet, you son of
I was. That sounds like. All right, we're not gonna take the flamethrower. It's too. It's just like you're such a big target when you're walking across it.
The water's rising. You can walk out of here or go out in a box. Your choice.
Come on. Let me kill you. It was just that one guy I was struggling with. Brisket smoking, man. Thomas, you are eating good. You gotta share some. Making me hungry. I think tonight we're gonna make some enchiladas. We got the stuff for yesterday. We like to plan out our dinners for the week. That sounds delicious though. I like this gun, it's very accurate. Okay, we just picked up some ammo for it too. I just wish I had the flamethrower, man. I could be such an it's so impractical, but it's so cool. I mean, a flamethrower. Still doing that HelloFresh. We canceled that right before we moved. We could start it back up. I don't know, but lately we've just been going to the grocery store. But it does make it convenient. However, it can be a little expensive. I think it's like $60 for 3 meals, something like that. And we could probably do honestly 3 meals for like $35-40 at the grocery store. But of course, going to the grocery store is not a lot of fun. Okay, where am I going? I'm lost. There we go. This way. But no, Hello Fresh is great though. Just the convenience. You do pay for the convenience of getting stuff delivered to you. But we did that for about a year or so.
Better. He saved me from the doctor.
Hi, Tex.
Follow the content on YouTube. I appreciate that.
I'm not sure that I do. Have you come here to kill her?
Why would I do that, soldier?
Isn't that why you're all here?
I'm here to get her out.
Her, but not me. You haven't come.
That's the truth.
No, not you. It ends here.
It's gonna end with you dead.
6th on Sugarloaf, weren't you?
I was?
And Naha?
Yes, I was.
You're Sergeant Jack Kelso, aren't you? Where's your uniform, Sarge?
At home in my locker, Hogaboom. War's over, soldier.
I know that, Sarge. I'm fighting a different kind of war. I fight for God now.
We all fight for God, Ira.
In our own ways. Not everyone knows it.
Elsa, are you all right? Get away from her! It's all right, Cole. He doesn't want to hurt her. Ira was with us on Okinawa.
What? You know this guy? Don't you remember me, Lieutenant? I remember you.
No, I don't.
You ordered me to burn that cave, Lieutenant. That cave full of civilians.
Oh, damn.
What is he talking about?
It was war.
Man, war is so
God's sake,
ugly.
I can't be held responsible for everything that happened.
I feel like once you experience those things, they never leave you.
Help me to help other people.
Ira lost his mind on Okinawa, Princess.
Sheldon asked the doctor to help him get it back.
The doctor helped me to find my path. And I helped him to a better life.
Elsa's going to leave now, Ira. She will be all right. You've helped her, too. Get her out of here. Biggs will help. His ex is nearby.
Jack, I need this guy to make the case.
Hasn't this poor bastard given you enough? Get out of here now.
For God's sake, Jack, what are you going to do?
I feel like both of them are gonna die.
Sergeant Kelso has come to help ease my way. I was proud to serve with you, Jack.
Get out of here, Cole!
I feel like both of them are gonna die. Oh man. Oh! Oh, that's a hospital.
What do we do, Lieutenant? Jesus, look at all the kids! Stop the goddamn screaming! I need to think!
And how do you expect to do that, you fucking maniac? They're burned to a crisp!
Finish them off. Do it humanely. We are leaving this place.
You do it, Phelps! Get your own fucking hands dirty! I'm out of morphine!
Put these people out of their pain. Now! That's an order!
Jeez.
Everyone out of here now. Double time! You two get Lieutenant Phelps to an aid station. Weapons team will be blowing this place in 2 minutes.
What happened to
Everything that
Phelps?
happened
Get
in here
shot by
stays in here. Do
one of
you
the
hear
people?
me? I don't want to ever hear another word about it.
Killed that man!
He was doing him a favor, Elsa.
Cole, up here. I'll get this breaker.
Where are you?
Hurt. The water's rising.
You're first.
Hand her up.
Get out of here! You're not Jack. I'm not arguing. You're wounded, Jack. Let me help.
What are you waiting for?
Jump, Cole! Jump for it!
Yo. You die. Phelps. He got shot by Courtney. Dude, I did not know he died at the end of it. Nine dead, 16 injured. Oh my gosh. That's what, 25 total? R.I.P. Yeah. He's a good man. Lived a very traumatic life, I'll say. Exposed a lot of corruption.
We're gathered here to honor Detective Cole Phelps.
Look, he's giving the eulogy.
Cole Phelps was the best kind of man. Hear, hear. A war hero who led his men with true valor. And through his personal bravery achieved one of his country's highest honors. A cop wrongly accused who never lost his faith in the LAPD and the system.
Fine! You belittle his memory.
Elsa.
Get out of my way, Jack. Call yourself
Lies.
his friend.
A detective who fought to expose
That reminds me
the
of Joe
evil
Wilson.
corruption of the murderous Dr.
During
Fontaine
Obama's
and the rapacious property tycoon Leyland Monroe.
Go to her.
address.
Well, you
You,
Herschel.
Reformer who
You were never his
recognized
friend,
the need to
Jack.
remove the odd bad apple from a
you're
department
right.
made up of good men.
Herschel?
A man who never gave up.
Yeah, Jack.
Who continued
never
to
his
fight
enemy.
the good fight.
I think you knew that, Jack.
The fight that cost him his own life. A good husband.
So is the DA going to be bought out too?
good
Or is he
father.
actually going to be the broom and sweep out all the bad
And
people?
may I say, a good friend.
Phelps, he was probably like late 20s, early 30s. Probably born in like the 20s, early 20s, I would imagine. Good game. I enjoyed that. Moth to the Flame. Complete all the cases on the arson desk. That was fun. So I guess really the only thing we could come back to in this game is doing some of the street crime stuff. But I enjoyed that. It took us 16 different streams to get through the campaign. Pretty long campaign. Oh, we got Kai back, Tony. We got Kai back. All right, so I'll just let the credits roll out. We'll go ahead. We'll conclude the stream for today. Tomorrow we're gonna be streaming at 4 p.m. Eastern. We're gonna be on the 5M server Dark Shield. Right now they're doing their retro week, where they're using retro police cars, and there's some unique rules we'll go over on tomorrow's stream about what we can use and what we can't use in terms of that patrol. But we'll give a quick shout out to donators and subscribers. We had a good, let's see, we had 1,800 bits this stream, which is awesome. We had Nate with the resub for 3 months, Rose with the bits, Beastie Boys, Philip, Thomas, Damien, Nodorak, Justin, Killswitch, Mike Plays Games, Crazy Gamer, who I believe is Hector with the Twitch Prime, Thomas again, another 100 bits. Thank you, Thomas. Cop Kiddo as well. Deox. I appreciate it. The stream will be up on the FTM Overflow channel in a few days. Hope you guys have a great rest of your days. Like I said, I'll let the credits roll out, and we'll see you tomorrow, guys.
Cause I already killed the things I love. The things I love. judge and jury, they all agree. If love's the crime, I'm doing time, and I don't look like I'll ever get free. Yeah, baby, you know I'm guilty. Baby, you know I'm guilty. While you're my Clyde, I'll be your Bonnie. I could pretend I'll be good again, but while loving you's the charge I'll never be. 'Cause baby, you know I'm guilty. Baby, you know I'm guilty. So lock me up and throw away the key. I don't need no bail if you're the jail. Just give me life and grant me no reprieve. 'Cause baby, you know this case is closed, and don't suppose I'll make a plea. 'Cause baby, you know I'm guilty. Well, I need something to soothe this pain, to cool the lava you pump through my veins. 'Cause I'm burning up for you. And I need something to quench this fire before it becomes a funeral pyre. Yeah, I'm burning with yearning so much for you. You struck the sparks, you fanned the flames in me. And now my heart's a blazing ruin. You say that you were only fooling. Don't walk away. Don't do me wrong. Don't leave me singing this torched song when I'm burning up for you. Your love's a drug I have to drop. It hurts me so much, but I just can't stop. I can't stop burning. I'm yearning so much for you. You struck the sparks, you fire the flames in me. And now my hearts, a blazing ruin. You say that you were only fooling. Don't walk away. Don't do me wrong. Don't leave.